72 million hot dogs are consumed on Memorial Day weekend in America. Oh boy. 4th of July weekend is actually 150 million, if you believe that. I know I have my fair share. Let's find out today which brand is best. All right, we got a lot going on today, man. This is like, whew. We're gonna test all 6 of these today, starting off with the Ballpark. Pretty much all these are beef. I think I got, yep. No, not the Sugardale. Those are not all beef. I don't know if Sugardale makes all beef. Sugardale is the old Econo dog. It is the least expensive one every time. But I'm just gonna do one of each, taste them at the end. I got no one else helping me out here. I'm just gonna eat 6 hot dogs today, I guess. So, you know, that's where we're at. I gotta keep them in some sort of order because I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna lose track of them. They all look like hot dogs. So we're gonna go this side over. We're gonna go in alphabetical order. This will be Ballpark. Uh-oh, we got another easy peel. Let's see how easy it is to peel. This might be a determining factor, folks. The Ballpark was pretty easy to peel. These other ones aren't. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna make the cut. Whoo! So to be fair, the Hebrew National, I went with the Jumbo Frank, and I did with the Kroger Private Selection as well. Here's Nathan's. This is their skinless, so I got a feeling that this bad boy is gonna shrink up a little bit because there ain't no skin on them. So, all right, Ballpark, Hebrew, Nathan's, N-O. I gotta say it out loud because I'm damn near illiterate. Oscar Mayer. All right, no, oh, is there an easy peel on the Oscar Mayer too, folks? They just have a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A, even though this is a hot dog. But a hot dog is a bologna in a tube, right? It's the same thing, right? I don't know. You tell me. I have no idea. Private Selection from Kroger. So, I mean, if you don't have a Kroger by you, I'm sorry, this isn't really fair, but you're getting 4 of them that are bigger for about the same price as 8 of them. So, I mean, it's a hard comparison. I'm going to try to be not biased with the bigger dogs, but you know, maybe too much. Maybe it's too much. Maybe you don't want that much beef in there. You ever thought about that? It's too much hot dog to bun ratio. And that could be not good. It could be no bueno. And then the old American dream, the Sugardale dog. Oh yeah. These things, man, I tell you what, they bring back some memories. They are just, we used to go camping. We'd get like 8 guys. We'd have like 3 30-packs, probably 100 hot dogs. And that's literally all you eat all weekend is like hot dog and beer and just living your best life at 22 years old. It doesn't get much better than that. But yeah, good times with the Sugardale dog. So let's go over some criteria. Also, I wanted to show you, I just do a pan here set up with some water if you wanted to put your dogs in there. So we're not doing like a million hot dogs, but if you were having a cookout on your griddle, you could always do a pan with water. Kind of hold your hot dogs, warm them up. You know, it's kind of like boiling them. If you wanted to start them in there, then mark them on the griddle, you could, or you could do a bunch of them in there, put them in the water, and then that way they'll kind of stay warm and not keep cooking. I have a rack in there as well. If you wanted to, you could try to like steam your buns by just, the water's below the rack and then it kind of comes up and steams the buns if you wanted to go that way, or toss them right on your griddle or put them on the top shelf of your grill. Doesn't matter what you're using, whatever floats your boat with this. It's not rocket science, it's just hot dogs, man. Check our griddle temperature, not that that matters with hot dogs. I got them all on medium. We're about 300 now. I'll probably turn them down just to medium low. Because like honestly, like how much, you just want to keep rolling them is all we're doing. This isn't, I'm not doing anything special here. If you wanted to, you could cut them open and butterfly your hot dog. That's always an option. On the griddle, you know, I mean, you can do it on the grill too, but it's a nice option on the griddle. But I'm not going to do that today. I don't want to ruin the integrity of any of these dogs, so that we can have a fair competition at the end when I'm going to go ahead and shove all these down my throat. Not at once, not at this. It's not like a hot dog eating competition. Okay, so they're coming right along here. We're starting to get a little steam off of this water here. Using Aunt Millie's buns today, just stadium white, plain, straightforward hot dog bun. There's lots of options for buns. You know, I like the New England buns. If I'm trying to class it up, my family does that a lot on my dad's side, and they'll grill them because you can grill those. I did a video with some brats with those that I can show you real quick here. And those are always a good option. So New England buns work. But today, you know, I think it's only fair. We'll go over condiments here in a second. You know, I mean, whew, there's a lot of places, a lot of areas you can go with condiments on a hot dog. Let's see what I got laying down over here. Ooh, buddy, hot dog season is here. So for the condiments, you know, you can have ketchup, mustard, onions, relish, everything you want. I'm an onion guy. Normally I have onions. I didn't have any on me today. But my favorite way to do a hot dog is mustard and the old jardinara. This one's mild, sometimes hot. So I'm gonna eat all of these ones today just with the bun, just to be fair. We're just going straight on hot dog texture and taste. And then probably off camera, I'm gonna finish pounding all 6 hot dogs with some mustard and jardinara on it, because I'm not letting them go to waste. And I'm a lot of things in life, but I'm not a quitter. So if I make 6 hot dogs, I'm gonna eat 6 hot dogs. I don't care how many beers I gotta wash it down with. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm a man of the people. I'm doing this experiment for you guys to have a great Memorial Day weekend. I don't wanna eat 6 hot dogs and drink 4 beers. Just, you know, man of the people. There's a little bun rack. Oh, these are getting nice and soft. Yeah. You gotta know when to roll them, know when to fold them. Once you get to your level of doneness, you can put it in the water. Everybody's got that's another hot topic on hot dogs. I mean, there's like, what condiments do you use? That's the first one. I mean, some people will die on a hill that ketchup doesn't go on a hot dog. I don't care, like whatever floats your boat. And then the next one is like, how do you cook it? How far do you cook it? Like, obviously you're just warming it up. You can eat it raw, man. But do you want it like just kind of brown, like it's a roller dog, like you're at the Sunoco at 2 in the morning, bar just closed, you pound 3 of them, get another 6-pack before they stop selling it to go home and keep the party going? It's just an example I thought of. It's never happened to me before. But do you want it like that, roller dog, or are you looking for like, you know, your uncle that would put them on the grill and just keep cooking them and cooking them and cooking them until they're just charred all the way over, and you're like, whew, you got that one awfully dark there, Uncle Rick. You went pretty hard in the paint, but, or you're somewhere in between, you know, like what do you like? What do you want to do with these? And some of these seem to be getting more of a char. So here, let's take a quick look at this char here. All right, so I'm going with Ballpark dog here. He's got a pretty good char. Up next is the Hebrew National. Bigger dog, not as strong as the char. Nathan's, doing fine, fine looking dog, not too big of a char. Oscar Mayer, also that casing got a strong char on it from the griddle. This one is the Private Selection from Kroger, which again, I apologize if you don't have a Kroger by you. I feel like that was a bad choice, but I was trying to get everyone they had. That one got a nice char on it. And then last but not least, I already forgot who's last. Oh, the Sugar. How could I forget the Sugardale? I apologize to the people at Sugardale. So many good memories. I know you're the Diamond Dog Night people from Clippers, the AAA baseball affiliate in Columbus, because they ain't putting good hot dogs out there for Diamond Dog Night, man. They still might be making money. Those hot dogs are probably only worth a nickel. Ballpark. The Hebrew Hammer. Nathaniel's Skinless Hot Dog. Oh, I was sure an Oscar Mayer wiener. Private Selection. Last but not least, the Sugardale. Give me some sugar, baby. I am your neighbor. Shake them like a Polaroid picture. All right. There they are. 6 beautiful dogs from 6 different hot dog manufacturers. I don't know if they're a manufacturer. I'm running through beer a little quick in this video. It's okay. All right, let's get the taste testing these things. Ballpark Franks. Take a look at it. Density wise, all beef, decent amount of char on it. Got a nice little crust. I feel like that's pretty good. Get a little taste test. It's good. Tastes like a hot dog. I mean, full disclosure, I'd probably buy Ballpark the most now. It used to be Sugardale through college and for like 10 years after college. But I feel like I became a grown-up when I bought this house and I was like, I gotta start buying Ballpark. It's a good hot dog. It's a really good hot dog. I feel like that's my baseline. Now we're gonna go with the Nathan's I'm sorry, the Hebrew National, the Hebrew Hammer coming in big. This is a big dog. Look at this thing. Whew. All right, so a little more juicy than the Ballpark. Pretty similar. I feel like it's going to be hard here. For all I know, they can make all these hot dogs in the same factory and just put different stickers on them. I wouldn't be surprised. Here's the Nathan's. This is the skinless. A little bit thin, a little bit thinner. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. Hot dog. Due to it being smaller and thinner, I feel like you can get more of a crunch on that. And if you're the person that likes it dark, this is the one for you. Oscar Mayer, this is a classic. I don't know. I wasn't impressed by the Oscar Mayer, to be honest with you. Jumbo, Private Selection, Kroger. Man, it's a good dog. I mean, the thicker ones, it's just hard to compare because I just like them thick hot dogs, man. Don't take that out of context and re-edit this video. Sugardale. I mean, it's like, just brings back so many memories. God. It just tastes like college, like just living off of Sugardale hot dogs. I mean, it doesn't taste as good as the other one, but it just tastes, it's just like, it's like going back home and you have that thing that your mom made, but she never made it really right. Like, maybe it was like tacos or something, but she made it, you know, like Midwestern white tacos, you know? And you're like, that's not as good as street taco. But it's the way she made it, and I love it because it reminds me of home. That's what Sugardale reminds me of with a light beer. It just reminds me of college. I'm taking Nathan's and Oscar Mayer out. I'm not a fan. I mean, I'm leaning towards Sugardale. Let's do the Hebrew National again. All right, one more of the two big dogs. My heart wants to tell you Sugardale, but I can't. I'm going to say a disclaimer. I think for Memorial Day weekend, you should go big. And for 4th of July, whichever one you're getting this for. And you should get the thick dogs. You should get the big guys. If you can't, that's fine. But I just think the jumbo ones really make a statement. I like the ratio better of meat to dog. And I do like Ballpark, but that's going to be second. And Private Selection wasn't bad, but I'm not going to pick that one because I don't think everybody can get it. And it wasn't the best. And honestly, I think I'm going to have to go Hebrew National, number one hot dog. Even if you can't get the jumbo, that's fine. If you can get the jumbo, spend the extra money for the people you love. Get a bunch of jumbo hot dogs. Just make it a great holiday weekend with your friends and family. Enjoy these hot dogs. Thanks for watching. Cheers.